The clock is ticking, the time is near. Rise up stronger, cast away the fear. Every heartbeat echoes like a drum. The future's calling, here we come. The sky's wide open, no chains can bind. A world of wonders for the curious mind. Step by step we're building the climb. The path is ours, now is the time. Never give up, the fire's inside. Through every storm we're born to rise. Limitless dreams, we're breaking the chains. The future's ours, let it pour like rain. The ground may tremble, but we won't fall. Stand together, we'll conquer it all. Through the shadows, we'll light the way. Every dawn births a brighter day. The countdown starts, the moment's here. Feel the rush as the world comes clear. Unique powers ignite the flame. We're all connected in this game. Never give up, the fire's inside. Through every storm we're born to rise. Limitless dreams, we're breaking the chains. The future's ours, let it pour like rain. Never give up, the fire's inside. Through every storm we're born to rise. Limitless dreams, we're breaking the chains. The future's ours, let it pour like rain. Yeah, like rain.
When I was born, they had no hope for me, but I survived to build a legacy. I felt no love as I was raised. I felt broken, disheartened, and betrayed. But here I am, doing my own thing. I'll take a stand, I'll take a stand. I can do anything. You take one look at me and see a man with a disability. You don't know what I can be. You just take me for granted. So here I go, here I go. I'm gonna prove you wrong. Don't tell me no, don't tell me no. I'll show you I am strong. You think that I am disabled? I'm gonna show you I'm very capable. I was made fun of when I was in school. It broke my heart. I wasn't cool. I wanted to give up, wanted to end my life. I couldn't take the pain, couldn't take the strife. But here I am, living the dream. I got some friends, and they're on my team. You take one look at me and see a man with a disability. You don't know what I can be. You just take me for granted. So here I go, here I go. I'm gonna prove you wrong. Don't tell me no, don't tell me no. I'll show you I am strong. You think that I am disabled? I'm gonna show you I'm very capable. I'm a survivor and that's a fact. It was a long road, but I'm not looking back. I am a winner and I choose to succeed. I'm stronger, my past made me be. I'm Zach and I'm just being me. I'm not disabled, I've got a unique ability.
At Unique Prepping, we're all about building stronger communities and preparing for the unexpected. Now, we're taking our mission even further by partnering with Stolen Spirits, a powerful initiative focused on raising awareness for missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls. Together, we're blending preparedness with advocacy, shining a light on the issues that matter most. Join us as we unite for a cause, inspire change, and build a future where every voice is heard and every life is valued. Unique Prepping and Stolen Spirits, stronger together.
Hi. You caught me texting.
Oh, our Unique Prepping community. Welcome to another episode of Unique's Rants, where we dig deep, get real, and talk about what matters most, building a community that thrives on authenticity, resilience, and love. Today, I'm diving into something personal, something that's been burning in my heart for a long time. It's the story of why Unique Prepping exists, why this community means the world to me, and why building together, truly together, is the only way to go. So, grab a seat, open your hearts, and let's rant about what it means to see each other for who we are, not for what the world wants to pin on us. That when I first started on YouTube, I was wide-eyed, full of passion, and ready to make a difference. I was patriotic to my core, ready to fight for this country, not with weapons, but with my voice, my ideas, and my drive to prepare for whatever challenges came our way. Wanted to inspire, to share my love for this country, for standing tall no matter what life threw at you. I thought I'd found my people, a community that shared my values, my fire. But, oh, was I wrong? I stumbled into the wrong crowd, a group that didn't see me, Zach, for who I am. Saw a token, a prop, someone they could parade around to boost their own morality, to make themselves look good in public. Look at us, we're inclusive. We've got Zach. But behind closed doors, the whispers started. Zach is so boring. Zach just uses his disability to get attention. Those words cut deep, deeper than I let on at the time. Let's talk about that for a second. Being seen as a token is one of the most dehumanizing things you can experience. It's like being reduced to a checkbox, a feel-good story for someone else's ego. They didn't care about my ideas, my strategies for having a voice, or my heart for this country. Didn't see the hours I spent researching, planning, or pouring my soul into videos to help others see how evil the government. No, they saw my wheelchair, my unique ability, and thought, this guy's our ticket to looking compassionate. In public, they'd smile, pat me on the back, and act like we were all in this together. But in the background, the truth came out. They didn't respect me. They didn't value me. They didn't even try to know me. That's when I realized, I was in the wrong place, surrounded by the wrong people. That pain, that betrayal, it lit a fire in me. It's why Unique Prepping was born. I said to myself, no more. No more letting people define me by their shallow assumptions. No more letting folks use me to prop up their image while dismissing who I really am. Unique Prepping isn't just about survival skills or bug-out bags, though we love those things, don't we? It's about weeding out the people who only see a fraction of you, who slap a label on you and call it a day. It's about building a community that sees past the surface, past the wheelchair, past the disability label, past any box the world tries to shove you into. This community is for people who want to love, grow, and learn together, truly together. Not because it looks good on paper, but because it feels right in our hearts. Let me tell you something about our Unique Prepping community. You all are different. You see me for who I am, Zach, a guy who loves to rant, who loves to prep, who loves to share what I've learned so we can all be stronger. You don't care about the superficial stuff. Roll your eyes when I talk about my unique ability or when I share my struggles and triumphs. You cheer me on when I say, I love you, because you know it's real. No, it's not just words, it's a commitment to this family we're building. You're here because you believe in resilience, not just in surviving a crisis, but in thriving through connection. You're here because you want to learn how to adapt, how to prepare, how to face challenges head-on, and you want to do it with people who have your back. Let's talk about what it means to see past someone's unique ability. The world loves labels, doesn't it? Disabled, normal, patriotic, prepper. They think a word can sum up a human being, but we know better. My unique ability, my wheelchair, my perspective, it's part of my story, but it's not the whole book. It's a chapter, maybe two, but the rest? That's my passion, my grit, my love for teaching, my drive to build something meaningful. I started Unique Prepping. I wanted a space where we could all bring our whole selves, our strengths, our quirks, our challenges, and not be judged for it. I wanted a place where we could say, hey, I'm struggling with this, or I nailed this prepping hack, and know that the response would be love, support, and maybe a few tips to make it even better. The wrong community I started with? They didn't get that. They saw my wheelchair and thought they had me figured out. Thought they could use me to make themselves feel better, to say, we're the good guys because we let Zach hang around. But they didn't want to learn from me. They didn't want to grow with me. They didn't want to hear about my ideas for urban prepping or how to adapt survival strategies for unique abilities. Just wanted a mascot. Nobody's mascot. Zach, and I'm here to build something real. Why every video, every live stream, every rant is about bringing in people who see the vision, who see that prepping isn't just about stockpiling food or gear, it's about stockpiling trust, respect, and love for each other. This community, our community, is the antidote to that toxicity. You all prove it every time you show up, every time you comment, every time you share your own stories. Not here to save face or look good in public. You're here because you believe in something bigger. You believe that we're stronger together, that our differences, our unique abilities, our unique perspectives, make us unstoppable. You don't care when I get emotional and say, I love you, because you feel it too. You know that love isn't just a word, it's the glue that holds us together when the world gets shaky. The foundation of every bug-out bag, every emergency plan, every step we take toward resilience. Let's talk about what it means to grow together. Growth isn't always easy. It's messy. It's raw. It's admitting when you're scared or when you don't know something. It's asking for help and offering it in return. In the wrong community, I was afraid to show my weaknesses, afraid they'd say, see, he's just using his disability. But here, I can be real. I can say, hey, I'm struggling to figure out this off-grid setup, and I know you'll jump in with ideas, not judgment. That's what makes us different. We're not just prepping for disasters, we're prepping for life. We're learning how to adapt, how to innovate, how to turn challenges into opportunities. And we're doing it together, not because it's trendy, but because it's the only way that makes sense. Think back to those early YouTube days, and it hurts, I won't lie. It hurts to know people saw me as a token, as a way to make themselves feel better while dismissing my worth. But that pain gave birth to something beautiful. It gave us Unique Prepping. It gave us this space where we can be unapologetically ourselves, where we can rant, laugh, cry, and plan for the future without fear of being misunderstood. Community is my heart, my home, my proof that there are people out there who want to build something real. You don't see me as the disabled guy or the boring guy. You see me as Zach, someone who's just as passionate, just as determined, just as human as you are. So, why is community the way to build? Because alone, we're limited. Alone, we're vulnerable to the naysayers, the doubters, the ones who want to box us in. But together, we're a force. Together, we can share knowledge, swap resources, lift each other up when the world tries to tear us down. Together, we can prep for anything, hurricanes, blackouts, economic crashes, or just the everyday struggles of life. Community is where we find the courage to keep going, the wisdom to make better choices, and the love to make it all worthwhile. This isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving. It's about saying, I see you, I hear you, I value you, and meaning it. I want to challenge you today, our unique prepping community. Keep showing up. Keep being real. Keep seeing each other for who you are, not for what the world says you should be. If you've ever felt like I did, misunderstood, used, or reduced to a label, know that you have a home here. Know that we're building something different, something better. We're not perfect, but we're real. We're not here to look good, we're here to do good. And when I say, I love you, I mean it with every fiber of my being. I love this community. I love what we're building. Love that we're proving the doubters wrong, one live stream, one conversation, one shared tip at a time. So, let's keep ranting. Let's keep prepping. Let's keep loving, growing, and learning together. The world can keep its tokens and its shallow communities. We've got something better. We've got unique prepping. We've got each other. And that's more than enough to face anything that comes our way. I love you all. Let's keep building, let's keep thriving, and let's keep being uniquely us. Now it's time to open the panel. Click the link pinned to the top of the chat and ask me anything.
Yeah. Are you finished? Is that not a long pause? You're actually done.
He actually warned me, Dan. He goes, yeah, I have like a 15-minute rant. I was like, okay, that's
I didn't
cool.
catch
I've
the
got
beginning. I clicked on, and I was like, hey, let me pop on with these guys because I never come on and they gonna think I'm a jackass or something. Because I hardly ever pop on with people. You know, I do the 3 shows I do, and I don't usually go on live streams. But I needed somebody to talk to tonight, Zach. I needed to vent my frustrations. I am the saddest person on earth tonight, Zach. My heart's broken, man. There's tears in my eye, dude. My favorite singer of all time, Ozzy Osbourne, has passed away, man. I remember when I was like, dude, I was 8 years old when my mama took me to Birmingham, Alabama in 1973 to see Black Sabbath. And from that moment on, he was my favorite singer in the world. And the fact that he passed away
a legend.
has really
legend.
has written already passed.
That man did more cocaine than Colombia could produce. Are you shocked?
Here's the kicker in the ass.
Parkinson's got him. That's what I'm shocked about.
Hey, Keith.
No, you know what makes me mad? Yes, Keith Richards is still alive. How?
Because he's pickled. That's why.
Hell, I think Artie Lang is still alive. So what's going on there?
Well, Artie Lang's nose.
So, Zach, was you an Ozzy Osbourne fan? Did you ride the crazy train, boy?
Damn, Zach, you didn't have a bone to pick. You had a whole skeleton to pick.
Yeah.
I hear you, though. Trust me, I know about being the token guy. Yeah, I got a black friend. Yeah, he's here right now. Hey, man, hey. I'll go over there and mess with people. I don't know this boy.
You know, I never judge nobody by the color of their skin or their physical disabilities. I don't. To me, people's people, man. Everybody's different.
I usually hate everyone equally.
Yes, thank you.
Except for a few people.
Yeah, I keep telling people that. They just don't get it. Like, I'm not prejudiced. I'm not racist. I hate everyone.
Yeah. It's nothing
Equally.
personal if I hate you. It's just I just hate you.
Yeah.
Don't cry about it.
You don't have to like me. Oh, I lost my neighbor.
Yeah, I don't really hate nobody. I don't think. I don't feel the emotion of hate. There's a few people I can't fucking stand, but I don't really hate nobody.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I mean by hate.
Actually love Iron Man and Black Sabbath.
Yeah, I like that song too, man. I kind of grew up with that. But it is like a seriously fucked up thing. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, he just did a concert like a couple of weeks ago or something.
Last live show.
I saw that on YouTube. I was a little disappointed, you know, because he was doing so bad. He had to sit in a chair for the whole show.
Oh, I gotta go watch something.
Hey, Bub, did you see Superman yet?
Jackass is about to hit my truck.
Oh, Tug, get up here.
Yeah, Tug, it's a rare occasion. I'm up here. You can banter with over horrible movies.
Wait, back up. I can back in a little deeper. I can back in a little deeper. Oh, you got it. Yeah. Oh, man. Get in there. It's this motherfucker.
What the heck?
Oh, sorry. No, my neighbor left. People are making their own parking spots. So some guys park way across me, and this guy's trying to park in next to me, so I'm gonna back in a little deeper for him. He's like in the spot. That's why I make it a little easier for him because people are just illegally parked out here. Drives me crazy. But he's got it. So hopefully I can get out of it. Good deal.
Yeah. You know, it's got this thing where you can turn the camera on and off. Like I got my camera on. You don't have to show your face or your naked booby sitting in bed.
Sorry, what the hell is it?
Only reason I got my camera off is because I look horrible because it's been a long day. I need to shave and everything else.
Okay, so what are we ranting about? Sorry about that. I take notice when there's anybody parking next to me. I thought it was good for the night. How can I relate that? No, that's not related. I was going to say something along the lines of thinking just because somebody's behind the wheel of a truck, they know how to drive. It's like, nah. This guy was pretty good, though. Black guy. He's a little younger than me. I mean, with the negative space that he has right here, he's actually, he was in there. And he kept stopping, kept getting out and looking. He's doing his job properly. He was trying not to hit my truck. Now, I just saw the orange trailer. I'm like, oh, no, it's Snyder. But then I saw his truck and was like, oh, okay, you're not Snyder. Somebody else has just bought a Snyder trailer. So He's doing his job, bro. Kudos on him. Hope I can get out in the morning. Now, if it was Swift, I would have had to leave. Drop my tray with disconnect and everything. All right, hit that trailer all you want. Truck. Anyway. Yeah, let me go on a rant. So the thing is, like, these truck stops, they fill up. It's 9:57 right now, my time, Central. So I stopped tonight at like 6:30. I started early this morning. But as these truck stops fill up, you know, people just make their own spots. One of the problems with the spots is they'll park next to the pumps. They'll pile up next to the pumps. And this place, the way it's set up, they kind of lined up next to the pumps. And a lot of them do it with disregard to trucks that, like, we're parked in spaces that are facing the pumps. So if I was looking at the pumps, I'd be looking at them sideways. Not head on, not from the back, just like sideways. So they line up next to that last pump. And show total disregard for, you know, people that are actually parking in spots. And this guy that parked where my man was trying to have trouble getting in, he could have backed into that spot. But you got lazy drivers out here that don't know how to back up. That just fuddles me and enrages me. It's not that hard. It's like riding a bike, you know, a 70-foot long bike, but you know, that turns near the middle. But it's like riding a bike. It's just irritating, man. And that was my first accident. I was young, dumb, rookie, fresh in a new truck. And a guy parked like that next to parking spots. One guy did it. Oh, you see one guy do it, I'm gonna do it too. And I was trying to leave in the morning. I was like, I could probably snake out of here. And trying to snake out, I rubbed up against the headlight of the truck next to me. I learned a valuable lesson that day because this dude's bobtail. I try to be courteous. I was like, I didn't want to wake him up. I was just like, I could have easily woke him up. I was like, hey, could you back up a smidge? Trying to get out. You see this? He was like, oh, he probably would have had no problem. Probably would have had no problem. I ended up waking him up the hard way. And of course, I mean, it had to be karma, the trucking gods, or something to say, hey, we're gonna teach you a lesson the right way. The first truck you hit, it's gonna be a Swift truck. And yeah, it was a damn Swift bobtail. And the last truck that hit me was a Swift truck. And it's just like, come full circle. And that was when I got off the road. Yeah, just because these guys behind the wheel, man, don't they know how to drive? Yeah, put them in, I guess, in the category of classification as like kind of say what Zach is talking about. Don't assume somebody is some way just on appearance alone. Just because they're behind the wheel of a big mega machine like this doesn't mean they know what they're doing. Just doesn't. You're on the interstates, I advise you get past them as fast as you can. Stay away from them because you don't know who's behind the wheel. You might roll up on a guy and he's got his left leg sticking out the window. I see a couple of these guys. It was just like, oh, that was a big no-no. By law, you're supposed to have 2 feet planted on the ground while driving. Wow, that vehicle's in motion. Oh, and I saw my buddies today. I forgot to take a picture with them. I saw my friends today, Tennessee State truck, their rig, one of their rigs, turn off. Those are their older ones, so. I was like, what y'all out doing? It's all this piece of work to do. That was a cool truck. They cool, old school people with light bars on it and everything. It's got a full. It's just like State Patrol. It's got a full trailer advertising Tennessee State Patrol. People just don't pay any attention, and they use that truck, that one and the other ones, to just look at people on their phones while they're driving. Maybe catch them speeding, radio it in to other units and stuff. It's real slick because nobody pays attention to trucks. They're not paying attention to this truck that it has Tennessee State Patrol all over. It's hilarious. How's your weather, Danny?
It's actually pretty good tonight, man. It's been like in the 81, 82 all day, and it's like 60 something, or 69 right now. But we're about to get hit with the heat. We're supposed to get up in the 100 Saturday and Sunday. This is like the quiet before the hot.
Would you rather have the heat or the constant storms?
Where you at?
I'm right up the road from Kentucky Downs in Kentucky.
Kentucky, oh God. Be careful, man. There's some deliverance motherfuckers up there. Boy, like wrong turn and stuff.
Oh, I don't do much in Kentucky. The only real back road stuff I did in Kentucky was when we were doing the Walmart dedicated loads. That's when I got to see the authentic sides of Kentucky because they have a Walmart. It's just I haven't been out that way since.
You'll be okay as long as you don't break down and go to some cabin in the woods trying to get help.
Hello? Anybody here? I'm looking for a phone.
It won't work out good, trust me. I saw that movie.
Nah, I'm gonna get in the trailer and lock it from the inside. Call for help, up, text.
A lot of people say I give the people from Kentucky a hard time, and I don't really mean to give people from Kentucky a hard time. It's just that I've been there.
It's one of the primary states that produces like hard booze, and they probably have more dry counties than any state I've ever been in.
Yeah, it's also one of the main states that produces. It's also the main state that produces toothless, inbred hillbillies who eat people.
Well, there's that.
Prep for that, Zach.
He said it, folks, not me.
Kicking in. Oh, you rock. Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend.
Yeah.
Who was that?
It was Tug.
Oh, why'd you up here?
Why'd your voices go? Tug.
Oh, Tug had me on the Sunday. I had the pleasure of joining. It was so much fun. Sci-fi comedies, man.
I loved it. It was a great show.
That was fun.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll do a part 2 to that because I've got like 100 more movies.
Yeah, you said you got a bunch more. Definitely a lot more. I wanted to talk about unintentional comedy space mutiny. Oh, that one. But it's not a comedy. It's just funny, like The Room bad. I laugh at it.
I actually sat down today when I was eating dinner for a couple hours and watched Galaxy Quest.
Really?
It's even better than I remember. I don't know why.
I'm more concerned about why you sit down for dinner for 2 hours.
Well, I didn't. I was sitting down. I eat dinner, and after dinner, I finished watching the movie. I started watching a movie instead of usually I watch like an hour TV show, and by the time I finish eating and get done and wrap everything up, it's going off. But I watched a movie today, so I wound up sitting there and eating a donut and drinking some milk, drinking dinner, and watching a freaking movie.
That's how we eat on the East Coast, sir.
I started watching the Billy Joel documentary that HBO just put out, and man, it's good. It's good.
Really, Billy Joel.
The donut and the milk was after dinner dessert, man. I had a Salisbury steak and potatoes.
Uh-oh, did I lose audio?
I don't know. Did you?
Oh, there you go. No, it sounded like he cut out while I was talking. I don't know if that was mine or not.
Hey, Zach, here in a little bit, I have an actual serious question. Here in a little bit.
You shouldn't tease him like that.
No, this is good.
I am thankful for you guys more than words can ever describe. People in my past have literally said that I use my disability to get ahead and to get things.
Who are these people? Name these people. I want to
we're
find
going
these
to talk
people.
with it.
And I absolutely 110% think you should use your disability to get things and get ahead.
Yes.
Fuck that shit, man. Anything that works, man. I strongly support you using your disability to get the fuck ahead and get shit.
Like the grifting that I see that goes on YouTube, where it's literally just called grift. I am grifting right now, where it's like, hey, I'm grifting. This is grifting. And you go like, hey, well, you don't call it grifting. Yeah.
So I look at that different. I don't think nobody holds no gun in nobody's head. If somebody wants to donate some money or send somebody something, it's 100% up to them, and who the hell's got the right to say anything about it, you know? It's up to the people. You know, you can call people grifters or whatever, but if somebody's asking, you don't have to give them shit.
Yeah.
It's up to you. It's your choice. You know, I'm not gonna send my money to some what's it? I better not say her name now. I almost snapped up right there, everybody.
These people don't matter, like at all. Not worth the time or energy. Don't even deserve their names to be mentioned. That's sweet, Cole. That's so sweet.
Oh, hey, Lisa. Hola. Oh, good. Am I roboting?
You're roboting. You've been roboting a little bit, but we've just kind of let you go with it because you were whatever you were doing earlier. Whatever.
I think I'm in a bad signal area. T-Mobile. Put this over here.
Caldy, what's your question?
Okay. All right.
Mother?
So, if Elon Musk called you up tomorrow and said, "Hey, Zach, I can give you a voice and I can make you walk," would you do Neuralink? Would you do Neuralink? That just popped in my head the other day when I was listening to the Billionaire podcast, and I was like, huh. That's a question to ask Zach that I don't know if he's ever been asked.
Keep in mind, Zach, Neuralink can hook up to porn sites.
Yep.
Bring that stuff right to your brain. Suddenly he changes his mind.
He's like, oh, crap. I didn't think about that, Danny. But Zach, what if the Neuralink messed up and you talk in Spanish?
You look on the bright side and say a lot of Mexican girls are really hot.
Honestly, no, because God made me who I am. I don't like messing with God's creation.
I agree with you. I don't want no implants. I don't want to be blowing my mind. But would you take the suit if Tony Stark showed up and said he could make you a little Iron Man suit so you could run around and do some stuff? You wouldn't have to be hooked up to that ass or nothing, you know. You just jump in it and roll. You like the Iron Man suit?
So it's a go on an Iron Man suit and a pass on someone drilling into your brain and putting a bunch of cables. Okay, all right, yeah. I honestly I think that technology is amazing. I think it's amazing. But like what you just said, like that should be the choice. Of course, it should be the choice of the person.
I would totally be the wrong person to get a neural net link.
Oh my God!
Some people should have that shit.
I would try to take over the world.
I'd be like Lex Luthor or something, doing some horrible stuff.
Danny would use his power to figure out the stock market, take all the money, and then cash it out so the economy crashes.
I would never do nothing to hurt our But some people in England and Scotland may have some problems. Just saying.
Scotland. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Especially some Scottish motherfuckers. They'd have some
Oh, Jesus.
They'd have some problems.
What did my old people do to you?
Oh, not the people of Scotland, just certain people from Scotland.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I had to kick them in the kilt.
Kick him where it's plaid. Kick him where it's plaid, boys.
Yeah. But it seems I hadn't had no trouble with nobody in the United States lately. It's always been somebody like from some hillbilly part of Australia or some backwards ass part of England who wants to play troll with me and stuff.
I will say that those English dudes and lasses, they play a different kind. It is.
Wow. Did Kobe just freeze up like Max Headroom?
Probably.
Now you're bobbing.
Okay, so that wasn't on me.
That was funny. You kind of looked like Max Headroom for a minute, all bobbing around.
Why change me when I'm using my unique ability to help people grow?
Yeah. Why change it?
I'm not wanting to change him. I just thought it was a good question.
It was a good question. I don't think nobody really wants a neural link to hook up to a machine or a computer or something. I just don't. I mean, wow. Who the freak would want to be a cyborg?
But
Nah,
like,
stay out of my head.
the dude that I saw that got it, like the people that are getting it right now. The only reason I bring it up is like that the people that are getting it are like severely handicapped, like laying in bed, can't move, nothing.
Yeah, I could understand that. I could understand if I was like that. Yeah, you know, if I couldn't move around and stuff. Yeah, maybe get a neuro link or something.
Because when I was looking up stuff for Zach's soundboard, it was pulling up one time like the best thing to buy him was going to be an eye. What was it, Zach? It was something where it was like eye control. I was like, what the hell? No. We're not talking about it. We're not going into this kind of level of technology.
It just kind of sounds like a bad plot for a Spider-Man villain or something. Ain't a neuro link thing to give his little octopus arms the ability to move with mind control? How Octopus started.
Well, that was an inhibitor chip translated into the top of his spine.
Yeah, but it was
it didn't go to his brain.
AI neuro link to his brain where he can move that stuff, and it's kind of the same thing. Ain't it?
I think it's literally kind of the same thing.
It doesn't have brain functions. They are AI, but they're based on the.
That's what it was.
They're more or less based on the muscular system and how it would react. The tensions of his body.
No, but the thing had so much AI in it. The thing had its own personality and talked to him. They'd have conversations with the AI on his back.
Well, he was also a little nutty. You gotta keep that. But they worked well together.
Yeah.
Somewhat. Until they almost destroyed New York City and the entire eastern seaboard.
That whole thing sounds like the beginning of a bad Spider-Man plot, you know? I don't really... You start attaching stuff, you don't know what's going to happen. You become the board.
Actually, instead of a neuro link, I would like to try a med bed.
What is that? Tell us what that is.
What do you mean, like med bed from Elysium?
You got to remember,
Matt Damon?
you're talking to three ignorant Southerners up here.
Wait a minute. I think I know what that is. That's where you go to Japan and that geisha girl gets in there in the bathtub with you and gives you a bath. I've seen that on a movie.
Oh, they had like these med bed things in the movie Elysium where you get in there and it'll heal anything that's wrong with you.
If you ever in Japan and start asking about that stuff, they look at you like you're stupid.
Say mushy mushy and move along.
Saying,
get out of my bed. There we go.
where the hell Harpo go?
Harpo?
Harpo, yeah, he was doing that Harpo Marx imitation while you were on a rant where he wouldn't say nothing and he was making hand signals. Harpo, you know, I expected him to pull a damn horn out and go beep beep.
You say Harpo, I think of Oprah Winfrey's production company, named after the character from The Color Purple.
Well, white people think about Harpo Marx.
I don't know who that is.
I don't care what you say. Might be old people think of Harpo Mark.
Wait, maybe I do know who that is. You said old people. Wait a minute. Maybe I do. So those like stage actors, comedians, like comedy actors, black and white days. Help me out here.
My son called me yesterday. My son called me today because he always calls me on his birthday as he turned 44. And I really started feeling old.
But you are old.
No shit. I just didn't
I'm old
feel
too.
it. I didn't feel it for today. Might have had something to do with all the alcohol.
Anarchy
Oh.
television, it takes him even longer when the gummy hits in.
I wish I had a gun. Damn it. I gotta go get a charger. This damn thing's flashing. I'll be right.
I just saw Nicole's thing where she says her daughter uses eye gaze to speak. Yeah, that's what it was trying to tell me. It was like, yeah, what you need to buy, Zach, is eye gaze. I'm like, we're not talking about that. We don't need that. But that's pretty awesome. That is amazing that technology exists now. Like, it really is amazing.
Oh, I'm not gonna get you. All right. Anyway,
I think I would definitely take the Neuralink. I'd risk it, man. I'd roll the dice. Not for you. Not for you. I'm saying, like, if something happened to me, I'd roll the dice. I'd see what happens. Because as scary as some of that technology is, it's truly amazing what it's doing for people. Truly amazing.
yeah. Man, there's a point of invasive and then too invasive.
Well, like the Neuralink is very invasive because they got to go into your skull and stuff like that. But technology is going to get better, and it's
Med-bed, short for medical bed, is a term often used in futuristic, sci-fi, or alternative health circles to describe an advanced, bed-like device that uses non-invasive, high-tech methods to diagnose, treat, and heal the human body. While not
Yeah.
scientifically proven or available in mainstream medicine as of 2025.
okay.
You talking about that blame thing in that movie Prometheus, man? What the hell?
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
they had it in Prometheus. Yeah, Prometheus. That's the one I was thinking about. I was about to say
there was an example of one in Prometheus. Elysium was the first one that popped in my head.
Yeah, it's
because
still
only the elite had them.
Treat you.
It was like Elysium popped in my head because there was a whole thing about the elites up on the space ring that had them, and it was like Matt Damon's whole goal was to get up there, and then it became more to get the little girl up there who's poor and dying, and he got her to the bed, and it just completely healed her. She had like terminal cancer or something. He was like, ah, ding, all done. You're good now. Like, what? The one in Prometheus makes a little more sense. She had to get the thing out of her. Whatever you want to call it. The little mastic out of her. That one makes a little more sense. I can see technology getting to that point, but not to the levels of Elysium. Maybe in 500 years, but climate change, might not make it. So anyway, all that.
Is that what Stephen Hawking used? I thought he had a tablet that he used, like almost a shorthand. He used eye gaze technology at the end. Okay,
I thought he used eye gaze. Doesn't he use eye gaze?
I love it.
Wait a minute. What Hawkins smiling because he was riding on that plane with that creepy guy?
Yep, he is on that list. If we ever get that thing that probably doesn't exist now.
No, I don't even care.
See, I wouldn't be worried about it not being hacked or what. Like, what are you talking about? Anarchy Television. I get hacked all the time, and I don't have Neuralink now. Like, how would that change? Like, I'm just saying, like, if I got into like a terrible accident and I couldn't use everything like that, and they were just like, hey, we've got this one thing you can try. Hell yeah, I'm gonna try it. Hell yeah.
But unfortunately, Neuralink was made by the same company that made them mask in that Halloween 3 movie. And every time a certain song comes on, your brain melts or explodes. Always bad side of shit. But I'm sorry. I've seen too many movies.
There would definitely, like, I'm sure, like, the guy that got the first one is like addicted to video games now or something like that. There's some downside to it, but there's also upsides to it.
Oh god. I think everybody's got a Neuralink. It's called a cell phone. It's in their hand and in their eyes 24/7. Half the people I know, every time I look at them motherfuckers, they got a phone in their hand looking at it. Hell, you're probably doing it right now and don't even realize it.
I am now.
No, I have an Xbox controller in my hand.
Right.
Just I saw my phones.
That reminds me, I better see if that idiot's still on.
If you want to go down that line, check out some of these videos I watch where these idiots are getting arrested, and the main thing they scream for, not their freedom, not their rights. My phone! Where's my phone? Give me my phone! My phone, my phone, my phone, my phone. It's like, shut up. You can't use it right now.
Dude, I've seen some bangers the last couple of days. I need to send to you.
There's a new one out. Something that just happened here. Not here. Dang, I forgot where it was, but black guy. Same old story.
How about that boy got punched in the mouth?
With the red shirt on and the braids, cornrows.
Yeah. They break his window and they punch him in the face.
Oh, yeah. That was Jacksonville, Florida.
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of seen the video leading up to that where they've been telling him to get out the car and he was refusing and all that stuff. He might have had that shit coming.
Oh, I watched all of it. I saw the cell phone video first, and the first thing I noticed, of course, from his cell phone video is like, well, this isn't the whole stop. This is where it gets kicking off. And of course, the sheriff came out and released the dash cam and body cam footage that shows all the ignorant stuff he did lead up to that point. Like, typical. This court of opinion crap from the internet gets on my last nerve. I'm going to persecute you and judge you from what I saw from this guy who claims he was victimized. No, let's
You
get
talking
the
about
facts.
victimized? If he'd have pulled that shit in South Carolina, they'd have drug him out that car and whooped that ass and turned the cameras on when they got done.
And I would have threw those cops a parade.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'm going to cover that one. I don't know. It's getting over covered. He violated my civil rights. Which one?
I'll tell you what's been overcovered is that video where that guy and that girl on that kiss cam thing. That's been overcovered.
I think that one's slowly dying off because, like, big corporate media. Big corporate media is getting a hold of it. Big corporate media is getting a hold of it now, and it's just going to dwindle away and die. And I keep hearing the same thing from a lot of like-minded people that they
Have you not heard the update? He not only got caught doing that, he also, his wife has now released some things where he got caught spending $40,000 on OnlyFans.
Well, yeah, she's about to get paid. I mean, he did it to himself.
But here's the funny thing that the OnlyFans girl said. She said that she wasn't going to release any of the messages from him because of her Christian upbringing.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, F off.
Hey, but look at the bright side.
Funny.
Hey, this could be the biggest hit Coldplay ever had.
This is the best thing Coldplay ever did. Coldplay has brought the world together like any other of their shitty songs.
Hey, and they got 2 singles out of it. There's 2 divorces going on.
Oh, I like that one, Dan. I like that one. They got 2
It's funny how all of this could have been avoided if they had just played it off.
If only they had gone if they had gone to a metal concert, that they would not have been found out.
Well, I mean, really, who expects the kiss cam to be going around at a music concert for one?
Well,
he's trying to claim.
If they had went to a Kiss concert and been in makeup, they wouldn't have got busted. Just saying.
One of them is trying to claim that it's a violation of their privacy. It's like, you were out in public. Shut up. Maybe if you weren't, cheating.
Zach,
and if they hadn't made a big deal out of it, just played it the fuck off.
Buff, you missed it Friday. Do you want to see what I did?
Does it involve a kiss cam? Does it involve the kiss cam?
Oh, God.
I actually understood what Zach just said when he pulled me up. He said, oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Yep.
Did you guys hear that too? And it is pronounced elote.
Oh, shit.
I thought I was the only one who heard that. It was loud and clear.
Oh, crap. We're making fun of chat.
He straight up said, oh, shit. What is that? Zach, you're fired.
Oh my God, his laugh is killing me.
Is this a gummy night?
I'm thinking it might be. You should have heard him at the beginning. Like, oh my God, I couldn't even breathe over here.
What the fuck did happen? I have no clue what just happened.
Oh, what happened to sweet Nicole? Did she run off again? Did somebody say, well, hello or something like that to her?
What the hell is this, Evan?
I just don't know what the fuck happened, man. I'm in a twilight zone. I think he played a video and it freaked me out. Like we got kicked or something. It just looked weird. It looked like he kicked us out for 2 girls.
Or is that what you did Friday? Both of them.
That was a video.
You dog, yeah.
Oh,
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
okay. Pussy baby. Hold up. I said something, Zach, before you play this.
Fine.
Where's it at? Zach, I'm gonna need a warning so I can mute when you play that. I cannot handle hearing my voice.
What the hell?
Are you
That's
playing that or
That's how Nicole talks.
That's mean.
Oh, man.
Mean? What? What are you doing?
Shit.
How the woman talks?
That's not. God.
Damn it, woman. Get up here and defend yourself.
It's just being mean.
His laugh really is the best anarchy. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's exactly how Nicole sounds. I'm not making fun of you, just like when Rome does a comment, I go, like if Rome had said this, it'd be right, Buff. He's always making fun of me.
All right, now
I make a comment. He goes, golly, look what he's saying.
Oh, golly.
You got to watch that boy up there. He's slippery to well shit on a nice float.
Well, shit on a nice float. That is
Very nice float.
I like slipperier than well blubber and a beefy oil spill, but okay, too sure. Talk to me that way.
Happy birthday, buddy. That's literally what she sounds like. Like she could come up here and talk.
Stop it.
Thank God Brady hasn't talked. That's the hardest voice to do it all. Well, I think I'm just gonna go out there and do my own thing.
You're a bully.
My name's Cody, and I'm really mean to Nicole. But I'm not, though.
I watched a movie with this. I watched a movie last night with this old lady named Mae West in it. You know who she is?
Oh, hell yeah.
I watched this movie called Sextet.
Yeah.
It was Magnum PI guy. It was his first movie. Tom Selleck.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really like his first movie appearance. And that lady, she was 77 when she made that movie. I watched some of her old movies before, you know, back to black and white days and stuff. But Mae West was a badass. I don't care what nobody said.
I didn't know she made one in the 70s.
It was 1976 or 77 with Tom Selleck. It's called Sextet. And it's like her last movie, man. and she was like 77 years old or something.
Like that woman was it cracked me up. Like I didn't know who she was until I watched World War II movies, and like on the British side they would say put your Mae West on. Like what the hell is a Mae West? Why are they? And what it was, they're life preservers, and they called it Mae Wests. Like wow.
Giving me a hard time googling it though. It come out in 1978. It was filmed in 1977, and she was 77 years old when she shot it. I had to Google what year it come out because I didn't know. I just saw it on cable. But I'd never seen the movie, and it was ahead of its time.
I'm sorry, what was the name of that movie?
SEXTETTE. Sextet. Sextet.
It was probably sextet, and they were like, "You can't say that." Okay, we'll call it sextet then.
It's kind of a raunchy movie for way back then, you know. Most of the movies you see like that, most of the movies you see like that back then had an X rating, not an R or a PG or whatever.
Like her movies back in the 30s were close to being
raunchy, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had some great, man. I need to go back and watch some of those because they had some, like those movies and the W.C. Fields movies had some of the funniest jokes in them that like didn't get caught by the censors. Thank you, Nicole, for doing that. Thank you, madam.
You can look at some of the really old foreign films, and they got a lot more brisky and exposure in them than you do in the American theater of the time. America seemed to be a little stuck up with moral codes. You look at some of the German movies from the late 30s and 40, 41, and 42. I can't remember that little Swiss girl's name that used to be in movies.
It's a weird give and take that, like, raunchy movies that they'll have over there, can't show them over here. But then simplistic movies we have over here, it was like, oh, we won't show them over here. Like Pulp Fiction had to be edited. Not Pulp Fiction, but Terminator 2 had to be edited for a couple European countries because it depicted lock picking, because Linda Hamilton learned how to pick locks and actually did it on camera. It's, oh, well, we can't show that. It's like, what?
Oh yeah, I'm going to be coming out with a merch website soon. I'm building a QR code for my links for the merch too.
Cool, man. I'm just trying to figure out what kind of cups and stuff. No, okay.
A hat.
You ought to have a merchandise a little handy prep kit with a first aid kit and all your little essentials you'll need, maybe.
Zach, are you going to start selling us antibiotics? Are you going to be like those other YouTube ads that I see where it's like selling me a wellness kit? Are you going to do that? Are you going to do that, you son of a bitch? Are you going to do that? Are you going to wind up doing that to me? Am I going to have to buy some sort of $800 kit from you that costs like $5 at the drugstore?
I don't know, but they got this kit. They got one of them first aid kits. They got one of them German first aid kits on eBay for like $1,000, and it's still got a bottle of meth pills in it.
Jesus. And the German, the meth back then, that was the kind where you took too much of it. You wanted to kill people, every people.
No, Cody, he's going to do you one better. He's going to sell you some of these Alex Jones boner pills. they're guaranteed to keep you hard all night, and you're going to be going through
Yeah.
you're going to be going through them all night. I can't do
That's
that.
got a point. When you pack them first aid kits and all that stuff in that prep bag, you better throw some Viagra in there too, just in case, because you want to be ready for anything.
Well, no, but I'll have my own line of bug out bags.
Are they gonna come with stuff in them, like ready to bug out, or you gonna have to put your own shit in there? I want my shit ready to go, man. I'm doing my bug out bag for me. The only thing I want though, is a pair of pants and a shirt to be ready to go. If I get in a big hurry, my bug out bag's real easy. I can just roll it up and put it in my pocket. Some people in chat thought that was funny. I don't care what y'all think.
I loved it.
Oh, yeah, that's what I forgot to do on this home. Yeah. I rearranged my bug out.
Uh-oh. Our boy's laughing. The gummy is kicked in.
Oh boy.
This is
No,
gonna make
Zach's going to start talking about how pretty the sunrise is. We all just hold hands. World peace would happen. It's still hot here.
Right. Did you want to sleep? What?
Yeah, she said she wasn't doing the live tonight. I've got a few beers left, so I'm up for a little bit, but not too much longer. I've got to open the store tomorrow.
Oh, I gotta travel to my favorite place tomorrow. Chicago.
Chicago. I saw some reporter asking the questions to the mayor of Chicago today, and he did not like the questions at all.
Why? Were there questions looking for truth and transparency?
Yeah, they sounded like they sounded like questions that should be asked of a leader of a city that has a danger problem.
Mm-hmm.
And they shut the man down. Like literally, they shut him down. The guy said something like, how would you feel
So here's the golden ticket. Get membership, wink wink. Beginners get 10% off, intermediates get 25% off, and lovers get 50%.
Sorry,
there you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, what?
He's got a tier plan.
Okay, I coughed so hard. And now he's gonna cough so hard. We're all gonna cough. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap.
Oh, I talked about this on my last stream, but I went to go see the movie F1. Absolutely loved it for the most part. It's a good story, nice, simple, safe movie. Brad Pitt plays different. Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain, but either way, it wasn't about that movie itself. But I saw a preview for a movie I didn't even know they were making. Bob Odenkirk made a movie called Nobody. Bob Odenkirk from Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul. Him. He did a movie called Nobody that was pretty much a standard Liam Neeson kind of John Wick thing going on. But it's a pretty good movie. Nobody. It's fun. Nice mix of comedy. It's like John Wick with more comedy. And an unsuspecting hero that doesn't fit the stereotype to be this just badass super secret agent, whatever. They're making a sequel. And I gotta say, the trailer to the sequel doesn't look half bad. So I'm actually excited about a movie that's coming out in August. There's another one called Caught Stealing, starring Austin Butler. It's gonna be shot in a Guy Ritchie style, kind of like that European British stuff, London kind of style. If you know Guy Ritchie, you know Guy Ritchie. That one looks like it might be good too. And that's my movie updates. Oh, F1 is absolutely visually stunning. If you like a good movie that's gonna suck you in and encompass your eyes with a full screen, and you're into racing and you don't get easily visually nauseous, I highly recommend going to watch F1. Kind of has a storyline like Driven with Sylvester Stallone, but altered to where the mentor comes in to school the rookie and teach him how to become as good as him. But I highly recommend it. It's probably getting close to its last runs in the theaters. I won't pay like $9 to see it, but I went at 10 something in the morning. But if y'all just bored, need something to watch, go watch F1. Superman, I have vague comments. I've only known what my fellow reviewers have told me, guys I trust. They're telling me, make the choice. But do not go see Jurassic Park Afterbirth. Don't waste your time. So that's my movie stuff.
Zach, I was just gonna say, like, seeing as I'm up for about another probably hour and a half, I'm gonna go live over here. I'll start it up right now.
Oh, don't say nothing to the black guy.
I'm saying it.
An incredible journey we've been on today, diving deep into the heart of why unique prepping exists and why community is the cornerstone of everything we do. I poured my soul into this rant, sharing the highs and lows of my path, from being misunderstood and tokenized to finding you, our amazing, authentic, resilient community. You all are the reason I keep showing up, keep ranting, keep pushing to build something real. This isn't just about prepping for disasters, it's about prepping for life, for connection, for a future where we lift each other up. To find anything unique prepping, visit the LinkTree link in the description, and please like, subscribe, comment, and share to help grow this family. Let's keep this fire burning, keep learning, and keep growing together. Every time we come together for these live streams, I'm reminded of how powerful it is to have a space where we can be ourselves, flaws, strengths, unique abilities, and all. You've shown me what it means to be seen, to be valued, not for what the world assumes, but for who we truly are. Community is a testament to the fact that we don't need to fit into anyone's box to make a difference. We're building something that outlasts the noise, something that stands firm in the face of any storm. Your comments, your stories, your willingness to show up and engage, they're the heartbeat of unique prepping. Let's keep nurturing this space, making it a beacon for others who are searching for a home like ours. Can't say enough how much it means to know that you don't just tolerate my rants, you embrace them. You laugh with me, you learn with me, you challenge me to be better. What community does, it pushes us to grow while holding us steady. When I started this journey, I was hurt, I was angry, but I was determined to find people who believed in something bigger than themselves. And I found you. You're the ones who say, Zach, keep going, who share your own prepping tips, who remind me that we're stronger together. This isn't just my platform, it's ours. Let's keep filling it with love, wisdom, and the kind of resilience that can't be shaken. The world out there can be tough, cold, and quick to judge, but here, we've created something different. We've created a family that sees past labels, past differences, and straight to the heart of what matters. Whether you're prepping for a power outage or just trying to navigate life's everyday challenges, you're not alone. We're in this together, sharing knowledge, swapping ideas, and building a foundation that can weather any storm. I'm so grateful for every single one of you who shows up, who listens, who cares. You make unique prepping what it is, a place where we can be real, be bold, and be ready for whatever comes next. Let's take a moment to reflect on what we've built here. It's not just about stockpiling supplies or mastering survival skills, it's about stockpiling trust, respect, and love. Those are the resources that don't run out, that don't expire, that carry us through when the world feels heavy. Every time I hit that "Go Live" button, I'm reminded that we're not just prepping for the end of the world, we're prepping for a better one. World where we see each other, where we value each other, where we say, I've got your back, and mean it. That's the legacy I want unique prepping to leave, and I know you're all in on making that happen. I want you to know that this community isn't just a virtual space, it's a movement. It's a declaration that we refuse to be defined by the world's shallow standards. We're here to learn, to adapt, to thrive, and to do it together. When I say I love you, it's not just a catchphrase, it's a promise. It's a promise that I'll keep showing up, keep ranting, keep sharing what I know so we can all be better prepared. And I know you'll do the same. Your stories, your questions, your passion, they fuel me, and they fuel this community. Let's keep pushing each other to grow, to be resilient, to be uniquely us. We wrap up today. I'm filled with gratitude for each of you. You've taken this vision of unique prepping and made it so much bigger than I ever imagined. You've turned it into a place where we can be vulnerable, be strong, be real. Whether you're here for the prepping tips or the rants or just the sense of belonging, know that you're valued. Your presence makes this community what it is. Let's keep building, keep connecting, keep proving that community is the way to go. We're not just surviving, we're thriving, together, and there's no limit to what we can achieve when we stand united. To leave you with a challenge, go out there and share what you've learned here. Share the idea that community is our greatest asset, that love and connection are as vital as any prepper gear. Tell someone about unique prepping, invite them to join us, show them what it means to be part of something real. Not just preparing for the worst, we're building for the best. Every step we take together makes us stronger, makes us ready, makes us unstoppable. Let's keep that momentum going, keep that fire alive, and keep showing the world what a true community looks like. Thank you for being here, for listening, for being part of this incredible family. Prepping isn't just my story, it's ours. It's a story of resilience, of authenticity, of refusing to let the world define us. I'm so proud to stand with you, to rant with you, to prep with you. Let's keep this going, keep growing, keep loving each other through every challenge and triumph. Your support, your energy, your heart, they mean everything to me, and I know they mean everything to this community. Let's keep building something extraordinary, something that lasts. Love you all. Let me leave you with a verse from the King James Version. And now abideth faith, hope, charity, these three, but the greatest of these is charity. 1 Corinthians 13 verse 13. Stay prepared, stay unique, and God bless.
In a world full of noise where the fear runs deep, you've been fighting alone, losing sleep, but here we stand with a light, with a plan. Together we rise, yeah, we take a stand. Storms may come and times get rough, but you're stronger than the world thinks tough enough. We've got your back no matter how far. You're a fighter, a thinker, a prepping star. You're not alone, we're all in this ride. Unique prepping's here standing right by your side. So hit that like, let your voice be heard. Subscribe, comment, share the word. Check the gear, check your soul. Our sponsors help you stay in control. Prepared, aware, never outdone. We fight together till the battle